Alright guys, jumping back into League for Dark Matter and Return Sphere. Round 6 this time. We're going against the Ronso Fangs. So it's been a good week so far. Like, we've definitely put ourselves in a good position. And we're just trying to continue it. Really, that's all there is to this. I do think it will be a long series overall. Maybe our longest one yet. But, you know, we're just keeping at it, pretty much. Looks like we do have... Oh, we do have anti-venom on Keepa. We could try to trigger that if we want to. We could try. We do have Venom Shot on Guado. Venom Shot 3, specifically. So we have a 100% chance of hitting if we just shoot from way back. And then, you know, we try to trigger it. I don't know if we'll do that yet. Nah, we might as well. I had talked the previous video about like, oh, like in another series we might not try to purposely get these techniques, but I think in this one particularly we should, and the reason is because Guado's level is just going to get more and more and more out of balance with everyone else. So what's going to happen is he's going to be screwed when it comes to actually trying to learn techniques. He'll be too high of a level. Or too low of a level, sorry. So it'll always fail. So I think this might be our window of opportunity where we could maybe trigger that anti-venom. Really, what this is going to turn into is we're just going to be farming experience for Guado. I think he's a nut though. He is insane. He's got so much like stat on him, like more like incredible endurance, incredible pass, decent enough shoot to actually make it from this distance if he gets lucky. Like, there's so much. Grip glove, super goalie, killing time. Man, we are not getting fortunate here. I mean, it also helps that like Guado's level 69. He's nearly level 70, where other players on my team are only level like 33. So he's got a little bit of upper hand here for sure. So we're gonna wither here. Really, we're just trying to force out this anti-venom, if anything. Maybe we can just shoot over the Ronso, make life a little bit easier on ourselves so we don't have to swim like 10 miles away. Yeah, that seems reasonable. You know what's going to happen? He's not going to touch it and then we're going to score. Okay, good. I was going to say he better touch it. He better at least try to stop us, right? Looks like Guado does learn anti-venom. That's fantastic. The other one that unlocked was Wither Shot, but I don't know if that'll be easy to force. I don't know if we care too much about it. One of the biggest benefits of getting anti-venom is, one, it's actually useful. Like, that's actually a useful technique to equip. But also, Wither Shot just, you know, it's hard to force out, and anti-venom is super easy to force out. So like the opportunity is significantly easier. So we don't have to dedicate as much time because it should, you know, come around easier as we go through the process. I mean, as it did there, I mean, that wasn't exceptionally difficult. It was not like we were trying to get volley shot. Now that's a challenge. that's a whole other, like, how do we do this? So as Guado is shooting right at Keepa. Can Keepa stop it? That's the big question. Looks like he cannot. We're going to go up 1-0. So it looks like Ronso going to go left. So he's going to encounter Guado. Guado poses no threat to anyone when it comes to tackling. He's the worst on our team. But Guado, on the other hand, is very formidable, and you do not want to encounter him. He is going to tackle through and steal the ball. So we still have a minute in this game, so we could definitely score again. We're going to pass to Guado here, see if he can get us a goal. Because they do have a Ronso as their defender, we're able to swim much faster than them, and then immediately get in front of the goal. I mean, this is a pretty much guaranteed shot that's going to make it, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see if Keepa gets miraculously lucky. It'd be the best block I've ever seen. So that'd be kind of interesting. Still rocking with the Final Fantasy piano music. Which song are we on? Demise from Final Fantasy X-2. Interesting. So Guado Ronso has very little HP. But that doesn't matter as much because the half's over. Oh wow! Just knocked Kira cold. That was rough. So got quite a bit of experience for Keepa, which is good for them. I mean, he'll auto level to match us, so it doesn't really matter, honestly. And then Guado or an anti-venom. Is there anything... Let's stop and pause here. Is there anything he can do with anti-venom? Oh, we get rid of Venom Pass, maybe. I don't know. See, it's tough because I like the utility of sleeping someone, but Venom Pass gives me more pass. If we could just have Nat Pass 3, I could unslot that. I don't think it's in the cards right now. Unfortunately, as you can see, there doesn't seem to be any techniques for us to learn. So we just got to win the game, right? No big deal. So starting out, looks like Gosna will start with the ball. I'm not worried though, because Guado exists. Every worry of us losing the game can just be answered with, well, Guado exists. In all honesty, he's so good, it's crazy. He's like the perfect balance of stat and speed, really. And that will be diminished as we go on. So, like, he'll hit level 99 and he'll hit peak, like, you know, super good mode. But then what'll happen is he'll just start to decline. Like, because everyone else will increase in level. So it won't be as impressive later on, but you know, it's impressive now. So it looks like Keepa gets shot on. He cannot stop it, and that's going to be a goal for us. So Guado Ronso will get the ball back on that exchange. But then again, deja vu, we're here again. Guado sitting there just watching like, hey, you sure you want to try to score? Because I don't want you to. Able to steal the ball away from Guado Ronso. And then we're able to immediately pass to Guado and make another goal. Or we should be able to. We'll see how this interaction pans out. It's most likely in our favor, but it's, you know, stranger things have happened. And I mean, I legitimately mean stranger things have happened. I think I've caught, because of how much Blitzball I've recorded, I've caught some glitches where I'm like, that shouldn't have happened, but it did. So, like, sure. I think I had a shot. I wish I remembered the video it was on. I should document when a glitch happened so I could have, like, a glitch compilation. But, I think on one of them, my shot was 0. Like, I had shot from the goal and it was 0, and then it made it. Like, it shouldn't have made it, but it did. Like, it was really ridiculous. It was kind of nuts, honestly. So we've definitely been favoring Guado. We're going to pass to Zazzy here. Give him at least a little bit of an opportunity to catch up. In all honesty, Zazzy Guado might still be ahead because he already had more experience in Guado. So this might just be further imbalancing the scales, but we'll see. And Keepa's unable to stop us, and it's going to be 5-0. Let's play him now. This is an upbeat song. Oh, Chocobo. Chocobo from Final Fantasy VI. That's a pretty upbeat song. I'm listening to a bunch of piano collections for Final Fantasy, so that's what's going on over here. In case you guys are curious, it would be cool if I could just stream the music through the video, but I'm 99% sure I'd get copyright striked on at least one of them. You know, it's one of those things where like I'll probably get in trouble for this. All right, and we're gonna go 6-0. Pretty dominating showing, honestly. This is a tough time. One of the things I did think about uploading as well was I thought about uploading the hunts from Final Fantasy 12 and some of the rare game as well. I think that'd be a fun record. I don't know. I just like the idea of doing it. I don't know. I think it already exists on the internet. But then also I like the idea of like, I don't know, it just seems like a fun time. Like I'd want to add my own twist on it, I think, but I'm unsure what that would look like. Honestly, I'd probably just record like a voiceover of like the conditions you have to meet and then the fight itself. Could be interesting. I don't know. There's so... When you think about Final Fantasy, there's so much to the series that there's a billion things you could record or you know, get going, or a series you could start. There's so much, and it's just a never-ending well of like, you know, well, this would be cool. You know, there's so much. It's fantastic, really. So here we're gonna actually pass to Zazzy Guado. He's close enough. And I actually don't think we're not going to be able to get a goal, are we? Yeah, with only 8 seconds, it's unlikely. We would need Spinball unequipped and no techniques to trigger for the goalie. That's fine. Looks like ending it though, we got quite a bit of experience for Kipe. He's now level 35. So much experience for our team. Oh my gosh, guys. Level 49 Zazzy Guado, more HP, pass, block. I mean, what more can you ask for? And then Nav Guado leveled up to level 70. He's got more HP, endurance, block, shoot. Yeah, that's good stuff. Looks like Duran's contract with Guado Glories expired. He's going to be staying there for 36 games. That's quite a bit of games. Ronso contract expired for the Albed Sykes, but Brothers now in the Albed Sykes. This makes them a very formidable team, if not, you know, depending on if we face them. If for only 3 games, maybe we get lucky. Judah's contract with the Albed Sykes. Bada is now in the Albed Sykes for 25 games. I'm suddenly less worried. And Ergo Ronso, staying on the Ronso Fangs. Okay. So starting out, looks like 7-0 for us going against the Ronso Fangs. Kilka Beasts were able to conquer the Guado Glories, and then Albed Sykes just blew away the Luki Goers. It's a rough showing for them. All in all, not too bad. Alright. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we'll be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.